What's up, everybody? This is Matt from WorkHustleFreedom.com, and today we're going to answer a question we've gotten from a few people actually, because they're in our own course, and they said, "Hey, is that course in ClickFunnels?" And we said, "Well, yes, of course it's in ClickFunnels." And so today we're going to show you really briefly, kind of an overview on how to build a membership site in ClickFunnels. Now, it used to be something that I never attempted before because it was a little complicated, but they have since streamlined it, and it's become a lot more intuitive. Some of the benefits of doing a membership site is you don't have to monkey with a bunch of emails and worry if clients got it or customers received the emails, and then you have to deal with that whole customer support issue. You can just put all your content out there in one place, have it as like a central hub, and then if they have any questions, they can just refer to that. They can access it from anywhere, so if they're on a mobile or iPad or something like that, wherever they are, they can access it and pop in for like a quick lesson. It works especially well for us, and some of our people, or most of our people, are 9-to-5ers that are trying to escape it, so they're able to access our information from wherever they're at. Now, if you want an even more comprehensive training, an even easier way to start making money online, then I highly suggest you check out the first link in the description below, which will bring you to this page. And here you'll find our 4-day blueprint on how to build an online business with affiliate marketing. So if you don't know anything about affiliate marketing or building an online business, this is really a great course. It will take you from beginner to advanced in just 4 days. It offers access to our affiliate masterclass. We have training in there for how to get traffic from Facebook, Google. We have access to a private membership or a private group in there for Facebook. And we also have some advanced tracking techniques that are killer. If you sign up here, you'll be taken to this page, which is the first lesson. And this whole course is taught by Franklin Hatchett. Now, if you don't know who Franklin Hatchett is, he's taught extensively on everything from Shopify dropshipping, affiliate marketing, Instagram ads, Facebook ads, and he's by far one of the absolute best in the biz. And I also have some training in there to keep you even more motivated to get going on this and to take this stuff to the next level. Now, rest assured, at the end of the course, we don't try to upsell you into some $1,000 course or something like that. In fact, we won't ask you to buy anything from us. Really, you have nothing to lose from taking this course, as it's completely free. And the vast majority of the methods taught here require little or no upfront investment, making it a great way to build an online business, especially if you're just starting out. Now, that said, this is one of those businesses that it can easily replace your 9-to-5 income once you get it going. And at that point, you can either scale it to the moon or focus on other projects, knowing that your monthly expenses will be met with this system. So check it out, and I hope to see you there. Besides the benefits of doing the membership sites, there are a ton of templates available, like everything else in ClickFunnels, which make it really easy. It's kind of cool because you can have a single membership area and then lock certain parts of it. So let's say, for example, you have a Shopify course and you have a product that you offer for the Shopify course, but maybe you have an upsell for Facebook ads training or Pinterest traffic or Instagram traffic. Well, you can have each of those set up as a separate section that somebody only gets access to if they purchase those additional upsell/products, which is kind of cool. So then, I mean, you can even like sell them just one product on the front end and say, hey, follow up with them and say, hey, if you didn't grab this Instagram traffic course, or maybe someone reaches out afterwards and says, hey, now I have time to do Instagram traffic, I've gotten everything else done. It's a great opportunity to give them even more value and basically have it all in one spot without having to do a separate membership site for each component of the overall course, which is a huge time saver. And it's just one less thing to worry about if you have to have like 5 or 6 different modules to manage. That'd be really a big pain in the butt. So this is a little bit more streamlined. So now I think something that we can use as an example of a membership site with a lock on it would be the affiliate bootcamp from ClickFunnels themselves. Now, if you don't know, ClickFunnels has a great affiliate program. One of the perks of their affiliate program is that if you get 100 members signed up under your affiliate link, you get $500 a month for the dream car of your choice. That's pretty cool. If you get 200 people signed up under your affiliate link, you get an extra $1,000 a month for your dream car. And that's why they show like the little Lambo down here. So what's cool here is that typically they have this locked. So you can see that they basically want you to focus on day 1, and then do day 2, then do day 3, 4, 5, and so on. And the reason why is that they don't want people to get overwhelmed. And you see like a lot of people that take courses will do it in really quick spurts. They'll just cram through it in like 2 days. and then they'll try to do it all at once and it won't work and they'll get frustrated and quit. And so this is a way of pacing them, of showing them, hey, master the skills one by one, and then you just have to focus on a little piece of it. So it's kind of to help prevent overwhelm. Well, one of the things that ClickFunnels did that was kind of cool is that they had it where if you hooked up with them on Facebook Messenger, you could get immediate access to the entire bootcamp. So that's what it looks like here. So now you have the full access. So that's just something you can see. So here it was locked, and here it's 100% open. So something kind of cool. What we're going to go over now is, and I'll actually provide a link to the affiliate bootcamp in the description. What I'm going to go over now is how to actually create a membership funnel. So you just go from your main page and you go to add new, and of course you have two options. Let's just go to the classic funnel builder. We are going to sell a product. We are going to sell a membership or offer a membership. So we'll call this membership. We'll call it Shopify. Say we're going to sell a Shopify. We'll call this a test. And then we're going to build the funnel. And you can see here what the funnel steps are that it's creating right now. All right, so basically now you're going to have two pieces, and it's going to ask me to create templates for both, or just to select a template for both. And so I kind of tend to go with the basic one. So if you can preview it here like the other templates in ClickFunnels. So all I'm going to do is select this template. So this page is the place that you would send people to sign up for their membership. Now, either they can, right here, if they already have an account, they can just log in. Otherwise, they can create their initial membership here. Now, one important thing to note is that this is kind of a center hub for all of your other funnels. So you would have other funnels that would lead people to this membership page, to this membership access page. And we'll cover that even more in a second here. But let's go to this membership area here. So now this is where it gets a little confusing. There's two links that you can provide. So this first link is the login URL. Now that's to give people access who have already signed up. So that's something to keep in mind. The other thing is the secret sign-up URL. So when someone is new, they'd go to this. So let's get a incognito thing here going real quick. Paste this, go. So here you can see it's to create your account. And here you can see it's if you already have an account. So it's just basically the same basic structure. And now we'll go over. All right, so here you can see down here is the basic overall setup of your course. You have the first lesson here in the first section. So you can see here restrict access. So this is, let's say you wanted to call this, let's say that this was Shopify. That would be your Shopify lesson. So you can give people to the lessons in here. And let's say that you wanted to do a new lesson section that we'd call Facebook. All right, so you can restrict access, and we'll talk about that later. But basically, you click restrict access only if they've bought a specific product, which is pretty cool, and we'll show you that in a second. It's really easy to add an additional lesson. So if you go here, you can just pick your Shopify, and let's say you want to call it, we already have one, lesson 2. We'll call it a video lesson. You can drip it out. So say that you only wanted it to become available after 24 hours, or maybe you only wanted each section every 2 days. This is where you'd put that out. It's the number of days before this lesson is available. So you create the lesson. There you go. And you can name it whatever you want, and you just go down and through all the lessons. And then if you wanted to select the individual lesson, it's basically the same editor as every other step in ClickFunnels, or every other thing in ClickFunnels. So you can have obviously you got your elements here. So if you click on the element here, You can change the heading. You have a video here in this case. This is what we use actually a lot. What we use a lot. So if you go here, you can embed your video. Something that we use is Vimeo. It's really cheap and it's a lot more secure than YouTube. YouTube seems to be designed to promote sharing. Vimeo is a way to kind of keep your content a bit more secure so it's not out there with lowlives in the community. And so something to keep in mind is Vimeo as a provider of your videos. And then of course you can have a little description here. There's resources. So if you click this link, it'll take you to a resource page. For example, if you wanted to have a corresponding PDF to your video, you could do that here. And then of course you can add new elements on the bottom as well. So if you wanted to add, say, another image, you could do that here. And it's really simple. So we'll leave that. Another thing that we actually use quite a bit in Editor, I forgot to mention this, is if you wanted to add like a button. So you could hit like yellow, let's add a button, add to page. So if you wanted to like give someone access to a program or something like that, you can use the button here. It's pretty valuable. All right, so I want to show you how you can make a quick funnel that corresponds to that membership site. So let's say we wanted to add a new funnel. We can go to create a funnel. Let's do a custom funnel. We'll call it test membership, test build funnel. All right, so it starts out with an opt-in, but let's say that let's say we have a video sales letter. That's going to be our email opt-in page. So if we look at it here, let's say we say like, you know, your awesome Shopify store or something like that here. And then we want to add a new step. We'll call this order 1. All right, and then we want to put this over to an order form. And we'll just select the first one. And then let's say we want to add another step. We'll call this order confirm, something like that. All right. So now we want to go to this order confirmation page. Let's see. We'll put this, select the template. All right. So here's how it basically flows. So in this case, someone's going to come to this page, see the letter. This would probably say something like join the membership site. So they go here and click that. And then they would be brought to this order form here. And so we'd have this item would be updated with their membership site stuff. And so we're going to have to create a product. So this is in the products tab here. So let's add a product. And in this case, let's call it Shopify course. We can integrate with a bunch of different things. We're going to use Stripe. Let's say that we are big ballers. So we're going to charge $9.97 for the course. Let's see here. Now here's an example of something that's kind of cool. So the price display on order form. So this is the amount that actually gets charged through your payment processor, but you can display it in different ways. And some people have been confused on this. They thought maybe it could be used to confuse people or to like kind of trick them. But in actuality, let's say that you wanted it to be like a 3-month period, like a 3-month membership. You could charge $300 here, and then it would display here as $100 for 3 months, something like that. So if you wanted to kind of break it down more than what the total overall price is, that's what you'd use this display. So this is what will be charged. This is what it will show on the order form. We can talk about the order bump in a second. It's going to be a one-time. You would just want to have this say like shop membership something easy. We don't want to talk about this, and we'll just create the product. All right, and so now when we go in here, when we go back to this order form, so someone entered their email address from the video. It looks like we didn't update it quite yet. All right, so let's say that we've created that product. We can go to the order form, and now if we preview the order form, got our Shopify course shows up for $9.97. They enter their information here and then their credit card stuff, and then they say complete order. When they complete the order, they're taken to the order confirmation page. Now there's two things you can do. One thing is if you edit this page here, let's see here. It's going to take a second because my internet sucks today for some reason. Okay, so we go here and you can select action. And you can have submit the order. You can also have it go to a URL. So that's where you could enter in your URL of your login creator on your membership site. But what we like to actually do is just have it complete the order, and it'll take you to this order confirm page. Then that way, the people that you send or the customers that buy your items, you can actually have them reference this page. And so if you edit this page here, and you can actually, so as you access your order, this will actually show up with your pricing when they purchase it. So something you could do, let's say you want to add a section, you could put like a let's say a subheadline, something like create your login below. So something like that, and then all you'd have to do is just go to this yellow, add a button. So let's go down to a button. And then you can something like that would actually work. Click here to sign up. All right. So now this is pretty easy. All you'd have to do is that sign up link. So the one on like the I think it was the right. So when they first create their account, all you do is click on this button, set action, and then just put that URL here. So then when someone purchases, they'll be taken to this page and they can sign up for their account here. So it's pretty slick. And now what we're going to do is go back to the other membership site. All right, so now we're back in the membership site. We're going to go to the membership area. And now for this restrict access, we click on it and we say Shopify. And we got a bunch of products that we can't show. But if you go here, it says under the test course. So this would be the funnel that we're using, the test membership. The Shopify course is the product. See how it's indented a bit? And so you just select that. And now it says restrict access. Only people that purchased that Shopify course product that you created in that funnel will have access to this membership piece. So if anybody else tries to create it, they won't see it unless they've made the purchase. That's pretty slick. Also, you can use that same product in multiple funnels, and it will still limit their access to having to have made that purchase. The secret sign up URL is here. So if we wanted to go back to what we had talked about before on that order confirmation page, after they make the purchase, this is the secret sign up URL you want to add on that button, and that'll help people get access and sign up for it. If anybody has any questions, after that, if they lose their login information, you can basically send them to this login URL and then look in your backend and provide that information to them, or have your customer support do that as well. So just a couple more things to go over, and for that, you want to go back to the other funnel. So we're back in our test membership funnel. And now we're going to go to the order page again. And if you notice back in this product creator, there was a little thing here that said order bump. And we did not select the order bump. So I'm going to show you what that is really quick. So first, let's go to the products. So let's say that it's something that we want to offer somebody when they're already making the initial purchase. So let's say for the Shopify course, we also wanted to add FB ads. So let's say we had a little Facebook supplement course, and let's say that was only, we were really nice. We'll do a $97 amount for that. Should this product be a bump? It is a bump, right? So now we're going to do Shop Mem FB. You can see here that this is what will appear on your customer's credit card statement alongside your company name. So it's kind of important to have this at least try to spark the customer's memory. It will help eliminate chargebacks. You're probably still going to get some people that are confused if you don't make this, or even if you do make this pretty self-evident, but it's always good to try to make this something that they'll recognize on their credit card statement. So then we hit create products. So now you see we have two. We have the main Shopify course. We have the FB ads course. So now if we go back to the overview and we click on edit page, so now you can see here we don't have any order bump yet. And so what we'll want to do is maybe just add a little section. We'll say here, and we can go to an order bump, and then you put it, you have to like basically like, you know, spell it out here. So you want to put like, so that's the headline. Let's say here, something like add our Facebook training for just $97 today only. So maybe you charge normally $197 or something like that. So this is pretty cool because now you save it obviously, but now when someone buys your $997, all they have to do is click on that button and you automatically are going to make another $100. So that's what an order bump is. And then in this case, because you created that second product, you'd have a separate section in your membership site that would have the Facebook course, and then so then it would have a lesson 1, 2, 3 for each of the Facebook trainings, and then this access would be tied to the order bump product, meaning that only if somebody clicked on this button and got that product would they have access to the Facebook section of your course. So that's pretty cool. So we'll save that. Order bumps are nice. Oh, it's still asking me about my SEO. So we'll say like, we talked about this in the full training. They used to have people that would just leave it as my awesome landing page, and that's kind of what you'd see in Facebook, which is kind of funny. You'd have these people making millions of dollars with ClickFunnels, and they'd be not changing their SEO titles. So they created that little reminder for us. Okay, so now we want to go back to the products that we were just making before. I'm going to edit this main product. So here is where you can say, you can also do this. So remember when I said on that order confirmation page, you want to put the link to create the account. You also want to put it here. So this is the email that gets sent out after they make a purchase. So all you need to do here is put access or something like create your membership site or login below. And then you just paste the link here. That's not what the link is, but whatever the create your account login URL was. You paste that there and update it, so then automatically they would see it on that order confirm page. They'd also get it sent to them in their email. It should help cut down on your customer support request. And then email integration, you can have it so that when they do sign up and they enter their email address on that front page, you can automatically have it linked to any kind of email software you can think of, so Aweber, GetResponse, all those kinds of providers, and then they can be added to a list that you can then market other offers to later, or offer value in terms of content or free training. You can do that automatically, and that's kind of why it's cool to have the opt-in prior to the order form, because then you can also, if somebody was to enter their email address and then see the price and not want to buy it, you can retarget them or re-email them, basically follow-up offers, or maybe offer them a discount, or just, it's often a good thing if you're going to close it down, just to email the people that hit that opt-in page that didn't actually buy. Just do that will get you a nice bump in sales, because maybe people got distracted. It's really easy to be online on like your phone or something like that and not have time to make a purchase. But if you send them an email, chances are a lot of people will. And so that's just something that's really cool. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, I'm sorry, it's a little bit of information, but like I said, once you get into it, it's pretty intuitive. But like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I hope this works out for you well. Thank you.